All right, here's the featherweight contender, the Mark Henry and Ricardo Almeida trained Zabit Magomedsharipov. You can do worse than training alongside the likes of Frankie Edgar every day, but this guy is truly next level, mixed martial arts 2.0. Not enough buttons on the controller for this guy.
No, you can't do every combination set that we've set for Zabit. But some guys, their reputation precedes them. Before I ever saw Zabit Magomedsharipov fight, I knew who he was because of the stories you got out of that great camp from Frankie and all those guys. You knew that when he made his debut, he would go right away towards the title picture, and that is exactly where he finds himself right now.
All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Ilia Topuria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round one. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Zabit Magomedsharipov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. Well, a nice land there by Zabit Magomedsharipov, and his coach Mark Henry told me before the fight there may be fighters who train as hard as Zabit. And he said without a shadow of a doubt, no one trains hard. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Oh.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Magomedsharipov.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, how good is that jab by Ilia Topuria? Nice kick to the midsection. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Beautiful punch lands. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes and counting have landed for Zabit Magomedsharipov. Looking to land the leg kick now. Good straight hand there by Magomedsharipov.
Great job blocking that shot.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Topuria gets crushed with that hook. And there he goes. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh!
Oh, big left hand there. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors getting it.
Ready. Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing a kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. He landed in perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight. Oh.
Rips the body there. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks like that. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Magomedsharipov, nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings. Great shot there, DC.
Oh, my goodness.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ilia Topuria!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.